2023, there was conspiracy against Igbo's bid for Nigerian's presidency. Ikpeazu. Okay, e be like say they don't wake up now. Hey, Igbo politicians, they don't wake up now. The other day, Joe Igbo said for the first time in his life, he lost his polling unit to Peter Obi. These are the same people who said Peter Obi cannot be Nigerian president. I'm talking about Joe Igbo because it does not have structure. It's not the time of Igbo people. This and that. Igbo people have to build bridges and all this and all that. It never gets anything. All these Igbo politicians don't talk. You know, sometimes I go just look them, I go say, now, wow, so life be. Before this 2023 presidential election, now so that they shout from left, right, and corner, Igbos are being marginalized. Since the inception of democracy in Nigeria, they have not gotten that opportunity to become a president. Not be smart, they don't talk. They want to be Nigerian president for once, which is not bad anyway. Because if we are talking about fairness, justice, and equity, Igbos supposed to be given that chance. They are Nigerians. Yes. Because these are one of the reasons why they are agitating in their region. If you talk, say, we be Nigerian, and you know they carry us along, Kukuma just give us freedom now, make we go. This is what brought about IPOB agitators and all that on board, spearheaded by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB. Not be today they don't begin to agitate. So why is it that the government is not trying to include these people in their plans? People don't they talk say, if they not want, if they not like, make Igbo people dey Nigeria, you can as well give them their freedom. Make them go their country. I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to still give you freedom. I'm not going to give you what you want. And I will not allow you to rule just because of what you are an Igbo man. Anyway, guys, let's quickly hit the news and get the full details. But before then, if you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. 2023, there was conspiracy against Igbo's bid for Nigerian's presidency, Ikpeazu. He said Igbos should not spend time fighting themselves, but rather forge a common front for their future in Nigeria. Governor Ikpeazu of Abia State says there was a deliberate attempt by some unnamed persons to deny Igbo-speaking people of the Southeast an opportunity to produce a Nigerian president in 2023. Mr. Ikpeazu stated this on Wednesday when he met with the leadership of Nzuko Umuna, a pan-Igbo political organization, according to a statement by his spokesperson, Onyebuchi Emenike, on Thursday. The delegation of Nzuko Umuna was led by Uzochukwu and Josephine Anene. The governor urged that Igbos had made immense contributions to the national development given to that they reside in every part of Nigeria, but regretted that the conspiracy around them was very grave. He stressed that it was time for Igbo to leverage on their unity, compromise, and understanding to craft and construct a pathway towards their political liberation in next election. Igbo should not spend time fighting themselves, but rather forge a common front for their future in Nigeria. That time has come for Igbos to become international about their strategic disposition in Nigeria and therefore should expand conversations around the issue with a view to strengthening their relationship with other ethnic groups across the country, Mr. Ikpeazu said. Speaking earlier during the gathering, the leader of the delegation, Mr. Chukwu, said Their visit to the governor was to further discuss the way forward for Igbo and the need for them to come together and plan ahead, adding that although Nzuko Umona is a political organization, it is non-partisan. He equally lauded the governor for congratulating the Abia State Governor Alex Otiti on his victory, as well as for urging other candidates not to distract him with court litigations. Before the 2023 presidential election, there had been calls for Southeast leaders that the region should be allowed to produce a Nigerian president for the first time in 2023. Hope of many residents of the Southeast was dashed when the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) and the main opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP), the two dominant political parties in Nigeria, picked their candidates outside the region during their separate presidential primaries in May last year. But the hope was later rekindled after a former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi, dumped the PDP and defected to the Labour Party, where he later emerged the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 election. Though Mr. Peter Obi was not the only presidential candidate from the Southeast, the Labour Party candidate enjoyed swelling support across the country ahead of the election, mainly in Southeast and South-South regions. But the former governor later lost in the 25th February presidential election after coming third in the exercise with a total of 6,101,533 votes. Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC was declared the winner after pulling a total of 8,794,726 votes to defeat his closest challenger, Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, who scored a total of 6,984,520 votes. Mr. Obi and Atiku, they are currently challenging the victory of Mr. Tinubu at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja. Meanwhile, Mr. Ikpeazu was a member of G5, a group of 5 aggrieved PDP governors opposed to the party's presidential candidate Atiku and its then national leadership. And this is led by the Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike. The group had also campaigned successful to have a Southern replace the then PDP's national chairman, Ayocha Ayu, is ordered to achieve a regional balance since both Atiku and Mr. Ayu are from the north. So the G5 said their opposition to Atiku was majorly because of their belief that the next Nigerian president ought to have come from the south, since the current president, Muhammadu Buhari, is from the north. Governor Wike backed the APC's Mr. Tinubu, now Nigerian's president-elect, while Governor Ortom of Benue State supported the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. It is unclear who Mr. Ikpeazu supported in the election. He had said he would not support Mr. Tinubu. So guys, let's quickly hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for this coming out here. God bless you. Bye for now.